Hi everybody and welcome back to Dreamy Maxi Style. I'm Robin.
I'm Jeffrey.
And it is taste test time for the lovely, wonderful, amazing Gideon's cookies.
Didn't say Gideons on the side. I thought it did.
I know. I figured that much.
I'm like, oh crap.
And to be honest, it actually might be saying it backwards.
Wow.
Anyway, there you go. So we are obviously home, and we are going to taste test the cookies that we got when we were in Walt Disney World. So this is our second of 3 taste tests, right? Or just our second?
Well, we did the taste test.
We did the macarons.
The macarons, that was...
And you guys should have already seen that one come out.
Yep.
And now we're doing the cookies. But we also have some butterbeer fudge still as well that we might do taste test of. So we got 4 cookies. We got the cookie of the month for January, which was the chocolate peanut butter swirl. We got the coffee cake, which is a limited in the morning only cookie. It also says limited on there. Should be 2 limited cookies. We got the standard chocolate chip cookie, and then we also got the pistachio toffee cookie, which is my favorite. And so,
in fashion. Okay.
So
we'll go ahead and just open them up.
Yeah.
One at a time. And
so we're going to do a little bit of taste test. We'll show you the cookie, and then we'll do the taste test, and then we'll go from there. So let's get into it. This is the coffee cake cookie, which is only available in the mornings while supplies last. They look good.
it smells good.
Yeah. So, the sucker's big. All right, ready? Cheers. Here we go. Oh, so good.
It's really good. And you notice that we're only eating very little because, yeah, it would destroy.
Because it's so good. It's probably, what, an inch?
Oh, more.
It's about a little over an inch high. But it's so thick and dense. I mean, the flavoring is spot on. It's totally a coffee cake.
And the smell.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up and you're like, oh, that's a coffee cake.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever had a coffee cake ever in your life, you know it has a distinct smell.
It's that cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
That cinnamon smell. It's absolutely delicious. I really love it. I had this cookie. Ooh, dropped my water. Uh-oh. I had this cookie for the first time in September. And it was so good. I brought it back to our community group and we had it as dessert. And it was just so good. All right. Let's try the next one. What's next? Oh, we're doing the peanut butter chocolate swirl. So let's get into that. Wow, that looks so good.
It does.
Wow. I do apologize. The camera's getting tossed around here a little bit because we're ogling over the cookie as we kind of go through this. So this was the cookie of the month. This is a peanut butter chocolate swirl. We've had some really delicious cookies from Gideons. And some not so great cookies from Gideons. All right, ready?
Yep.
Oh gosh, she's thick. Okay. So you can kind of see on the bottom a little bit better the swirl as well as right in there. And of course, like, this is just 1/8 of the cookie.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to cleanse my palate because this is going to be so rich. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
And weird thing about me is I really like the Gideons peanut butter cookie.
The peanut butter crunch, yeah.
The peanut butter crunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like just a regular chocolate chip from them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a big chocolate chip or chocolate loving person.
Mm-hmm.
So having those two different palettes I like at Gideons, and then they put it together, and it's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I would like it. I when you told me it, I was like, I don't know. I mean, when you put in two of my favorites together,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know about that.
So if I could actually get through chewing because it's so dense. I like this combination a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the peanut butter crunch cookie. It's not my favorite. My favorite is still their butterscotch cookie.
If they'll ever bring it back.
Or the pistachio toffee, which is going to be coming up here. But I like the combination of the two. I think it's really, really good because sometimes that chocolate chip cookie is just way too rich. And the peanut butter actually kind of pulls that down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that. Okay. All right. Next cookie. Let's go.
As she was just talking about, or we was just talking about, the regular chocolate chip.
So let's go. So don't get me wrong. I like the chocolate chip. I love the sea salt on it. I think it has some really great depth. But sometimes it's just a little too much. So with that being said, now we're going to try the chocolate chip. So you can already tell the difference between the peanut butter chocolate and then just the regular chocolate chip. I mean, it's doused.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say that I like is Gideons is very consistent on the height of their cookies.
Oh yeah.
And the width of their cookies. One cookie might be a smidge smaller than another, but there's a good consistency between all the different cookies. So,
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
The one thing I will say that this cookie has that the peanut butter swirl one didn't is this has that extra little bit of salt on it.
Yeah. And I do like that little salt.
The other one had it, but like this one, first bite, I tasted the salt.
Yeah.
Chip as well. We normally heat these up a little bit before we eat them, just to soften them a little bit.
10-15 seconds. They are perfect.
Yeah. Very good. So good.
You
No. I can't eat straight chocolate chips. And these are dark chocolate, which I don't love dark chocolate. So.
Me neither.
Alright. Time for the last one. The toffee pistachio. So hard is because it's like I just want water. In between each cookie, I just want to keep drinking water.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't had any of yours yet. Oh.
That's the first one I felt like I needed to have a palate.
I agree. It almost makes me feel like we need a glass of milk right now.
Right?
That's how I'm feeling. It's like I need a glass of milk. I'm going to drink my water, but I want milk. And the final cookie is... Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, final cookie. There, look at that sucker. Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, what?
And cheers.
Cheers. As long as you like pistachios, this is like the perfect cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Has a good consistency of pistachio and
chocolate and
chip
toffee.
And toffee and just, yeah.
So, in case you haven't figured this out yet, we're butterscotch and caramel people. We're not really chocolate people. We like chocolate, but 9 times out of 10, I'll go for caramel or butterscotch or toffee over any chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
This is so good. I'm on a sugar high now.
I was just going to say, we could just always just do the butterbeer real quick and...
No way. No.
So, an eighth of a cookie times 4 equals half a cookie?
Yep.
Okay.
We're doing math, people. All right, so give us a minute and we'll be right back. We're going to reconvene we're going to rank them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk.
All right.
Okay, so after deliberation, name the cookies best to worst. None of them were bad. Let's get that straight now.
I'm gonna say the coffee cake, number 1 for me.
Okay.
What was the number 2 had to been there is the pistachio.
Yeah.
Number 3 is the peanut butter chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is the chocolate. Well, chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Regular.
I 100% agree with the rankings of that. There's a nice lightness that comes with that coffee cake.
Yeah.
It's not as rich. It's not as overpowering.
I didn't feel like I had to go run on a treadmill for an hour after that one.
I do now.
I do now.
I feel like I need to go back to the gym now. Shoot, and I've already been there twice today. So, I mean, there's a nice lightness in the coffee cake cookie that I think is really, really good. You don't feel like it's too much. I agree that the toffee pistachio next. It's a little bit more texture differential because you have the cooked pistachios and then you have the toffee and the chocolate and then the little bit of sea salt on top. If I would almost give those two a tie. The toffee pistachio and the chocolate peanut butter swirl.
Yeah.
there was a very good balance that I really, really enjoyed. And then my last is the chocolate chip. I like it, but I was good until I ate that one.
Yeah.
And again, we cut it into half and a fourth, and we split a fourth of the half. We split a quarter.
We split a quarter.
Yes.
Of the cookie.
Yes.
That made it an eighth.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
I know cookie math is really hard.
Especially when sugar high is like erupting in my body right now. But no, all really, really good cookies. All really yummy. We had meant to try and go to Summer House on the Lake this trip to try their cookies. We just never made it over to that side of Disney Springs. We don't ever really go over to that side of Disney Springs.
Yep.
I'm not really sure why. But we've never really been over by the Cirque du Soleil and the Hard Rock or not Hard Rock, Planet Hollywood, sorry. We're just never really over there. So we did not make it this trip. But it is in our future to eventually make it over there, possibly eat there, but definitely try the cookies. So anyway, with that being said, thank you for coming along on our taste test. If you've eaten Gideon's cookies, what's your favorite cookie? Whether it's a cookie of the month or one of their regular cookies, what's your favorite? And I mean, I love being able to have Gideon's and feel like I have a piece of our trip with us for an extended amount of time. Because these cookies will get put in a Ziploc and will last us a while, I think.
Yeah.
I think we learned after our first trip to Florida and having Gideon's that you cannot eat these things quickly.
Nope.
I mean, you gotta take it slow or you'll be sick.
We were standing in line with somebody who actually was talking about that. They actually come and buy the max that you can buy. I forget what that is. 8 per person, and then they freeze them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They freeze them, and apparently they come out really good if you unfreeze them.
We got some for our friend Melissa for her birthday, and that's what she did last time. Was she cut them up and then she froze them, and I think it's just such a smart thing that if it's like, oh, I want a little treat, well, it's already pre-cut and frozen, so you just pull out the piece you want and thaw it.
Yep.
And then warm it. So anyway, with all of that being said, thank you for coming along on our Gideon's Taste Test, and have a great night or great day or morning or whenever you're watching.
Keep dreaming.
And like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.